Pasó Boxing Fanáticos, this is the end to do another boxing analysis. This is a post-fight analysis between KSI. Yes, the infamous KSI versus Logan Paul. The YouTube superstars of YouTube superstars are going to go head-to-head. Well, did go head-to-head. And they went blow for blow, golpe a golpe, and all of it. And this is one of the most anticipated matchups of the year. Now let's break it down from my analysis before we get to the highlight analysis. Now for my analysis, from my vantage point, from my eyes to the screen, I saw Logan Paul looking very confident walking to the ring. So was KSI. KSI's had numerous fights under his belt. Logan Paul's not really a boxer like that, but he's a very athletic guy, as you see by his muscular figure. And the few weeks they did have for training camp, you can tell Logan Paul is just very coordinated. For him to land the punch that he landed against KSI was a little bit more experienced. I felt that Logan Paul, from my unbiased view, because I'm giving you the unbiased take, I'm giving it to you straight, real, and raw, no chaser. So Logan Paul was dominating, especially in the first round. Long jab, doing good with keeping his distance at mid-range, boxing at the mid-range, not letting KSI get in the inside and do what he wants to do, because boxing is all about controlling your opponent and doing what you want to do, and working behind your stick, and your stick is your jab. That's your your vision. So he's doing really, really well with that. He's throwing a straight right hand, getting KSI's attention. He dominated round 2, meaning Logan Paul doing pretty much the same thing, being real smart, tying up when he needs to, throwing the jab and the straight right hand. Now the third round, he had kind of rocked KSI, but then KSI was coming back at the very end of the third round. So that round's kind of debatable, but I guess you can say 3 rounds to 0 for the most part for Logan Paul. Then 4th, 5th, and 6th, KSI start finding out the range, finding out the timing, the distance. He started throwing his jab and throwing a lot of hooks, right and left hooks, and he threw the overhand right that really stunned him. Now let's get to counterpunching. Counterpunching, Logan Paul was more effective in the earlier rounds. Later rounds, counterpunching was KSI, because he stunned him really, really bad in the 5th and 6th round. 6th round definitely had him tired and on wobbly legs. From what I saw. Now you guys tell me what you thought. I don't think it was a draw. I thought KSI could have edged it by 1 round. But we're going to go ahead and go to the particulars. It's not too long of a video. I turned down the sound for a reason, because I want you guys to know, from my intelligence, from my boxing brain, I'm going to give you, the real. Here we go. Go straight to it. There we go. All right. Now that's where we at, round 1. As you see, KSI trying to establish his jab, but Logan Paul's very fast with the straight right hand. Very cocky and confident, smiling at him. They're talking to each other in there. You see him working his stick, working the stick, working the jab, turning when he needs to. Logan Paul footwork, turning. Beautiful straight right hand. Beautiful jab, just tagging him in round 1. So it was clearly round 1, definitely for Logan Paul. Confident in there, comfortable, doing what he needs to do. Round 2, some roughhouse tactics by KSI. Try to throw the double jab, straight right hand was Logan Paul. Logan Paul using his jab for distance. Weird left hook right there. Try to throw a right hook to the body and then throw a right hook to the head. So, like I said, he was controlling the distance. Logan Paul controlling. Every time KSI tried to come in, he said, no, you don't, and get it right back to mid-range game, which most tall fighters should do that. Ooh, big straight right hand. And that punctuated the round for me, for Logan Paul, is, ooh, another one. Beautiful. Dominated that round, too. Clear rounds for Logan Paul. Logan Paul throwing the jab, straight right hand, and hold. He started to hold more. He was beginning to get more tired. KSI, the smaller man, started making his way inside with the big overhand right. First started off with the feint jab. Oh, good head movement. A little wild in there. Both fighters a little sloppy, but that's to be expected. It's to be expected. As you see, the jab is being flickered out. Missed with the right uppercut. Both of them were going to war. They had something to prove. It's better than most boxing fights, man. You know, it felt like a championship level fight. The crowd was into it. Every time they threw a big blow and it landed. It's a beautiful atmosphere. KSI trying to establish a jab. He's in the inside where he wants to be, but Logan Paul pushes him off. Tries to land an overhand right. He's being the aggressor in round 4. That's why I gave KSI he's being the aggressor, being real smart. Logan Paul's legs start getting a little sloppy in round 5. I don't know what that was about. Logan Paul's hands are very low, making him miss. Those are sloppy shots. The crowd was getting into it, but he really wasn't hurt. KSI really wasn't hurt like that. And then KSI starts coming on with the right hook, straight right hand combination. Logan Paul goes to hold. Good uppercut to the body by KSI, a little short shot in the inside. Logan Paul's reaching, the worst thing you can do for a tall guy is to reach. Everything should be in control and in balance. Roughhouse tactics by KSI, holding and hitting, holding and hitting. Try to throw a right uppercut. Oh, well, there goes the counter punch by KSI. Beautiful shot. Beautiful right hand. Round 6, all KSI. A lot of holding from Logan Paul. His legs were gone. They both just trading leather, but KSI is getting the better of it. Beautiful right hand. It was the war of the right hands tonight. That's what it was. Both men impressed me. I mean, they both got heart. I mean, you got to give both of them credit. Just look at this. Look at it. With a minute to go, KSI started to dominate. Logan Paul looks serious now. No more smiling and grinning. He's very serious in there. Oh, big straight right hand to the head and then to the body by KSI. Got 20 seconds to go. Who wants it? KSI did. He won that round. And like I told you before, great fight. Like I said, it was one of the most anticipated fights of the year. I'm really impressed. Boxing is on an upswing. I love seeing this kind of stuff. If you're a true boxing fan, you love all types of boxing as long as it's aggressive, intelligent, and you see different dynamics of each and every boxer that comes into the ring. So tell me what you thought in the comment section below. My honest take, yes, it was a draw, but I felt that KSI edged it with that 6th round and won the fight. You know, that's just from my vantage point, from what I thought. I thought it was at least one round that was kind of shaky in there in that 3rd round for Logan Paul. But Logan Paul was dominating too in the earlier rounds. So, you know, tell me what your honest take. I only want to hear from the intelligent boxing fan. If you're a fanboy of each other one, you're probably going to get blocked. They're going to get deleted. So please come in with intelligence. We want intelligence. Now smash that like button. Want to see that like button go up if I'm going to make more videos. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you can get all my boxing news, analysis, and updates. Peace.